Hello and welcome to Sports Update on Trust TV. I am Emmanuel Fashimi. Let's go straight to business this evening, where we have some fantastic Nigerian sporting stories on the show this evening. And we'll start from the Handball Federation, where our under-17 boys and girls are gearing up. They are preparing to participate for the handball, that is CAFB, Confederation of African Handball qualifiers for the 2026 Junior Olympics, slated for Africa. Senegal precisely will be hosting it. The Handball Federation, they are still looking for, as it stands now, sponsorship and funds to make sure this team has the best of appearance at the 2020, that is 2026 Youth Olympics beach handball qualifiers. Beach handball, according to the president of the federation, that is Sam Ocheho, this is one of his key development in the sport, that is the beach handball. This year, starting from last year, and we've seen tremendous improvement in the beach handball in Nigeria. So the team, the under-17 boys and girls, according to the federation, are looking, they are planning and looking for a way where this team will attend that qualifiers in Zanzibar, Tanzania. The qualifiers is scheduled for the February 20th to 24th, 2025. The under-17 boys and girls, they will actually be attending the championship. Yes, we know that according to the federation, the team earned her qualification for the international from the International Handball Federation IHF under-17 boys and girls handball championship in Hammamet, Tunisia. And they will also be going for that particular event by June 2025. And the World Youth Games, that is the Junior Games in Dakar, Senegal, in 2026. So they are looking to they will have to qualify first. The qualifiers from the African region is slated for February 20th to 24th, 2025, and then if they qualify, the Nigerian teams, they also need to attend, they will have to attend the IHF under-17 boys and girls tournament as in beach handball championship, slated for Hammamet, Tunisia, by June 2025. We know that Africa will be hosting a world in 2026. That is the World Youth Games, Junior Olympics. Dakar, Senegal is the venue for that event in 2026. So, like I said, when we had the morning show, 360 Sports, 2025-2026 is going to be a busy year in the sporting world. And Nigeria, as one country giant in Africa, and one country that loves sports so much, will also be busy during all of these sporting activities. So we look forward to our under-17 boys and girls. They are looking for sponsorship, and then at least let the sports-loving Nigerians give them the support so that they can attend the qualifiers in Zanzibar, to Tanzania. All right, we'll leave handball quickly. Just this afternoon, late morning, we had the Chan Eagles. The squad that was released for that double-header qualifiers against the Galaxies of Ghana. The qualifiers is slated for this weekend, right there at the Accra City Stadium in Ghana. The Super Eagles team, they have been in camping for 3 weeks. They had two of their first phase of campings here in Abuja before the last phase of camp. They have to move it to Ikenne, that is the Remo Start Sports Institute in Ikenne, Ogun State. So they've been in camp for the past 3 weeks, and just this afternoon we have the squad, the final squad that will be representing Nigeria, that will be playing that qualifiers against the Black Galaxies of Ghana. Coach Fidelis Ilechukwu and Daniel Ogumondede will be leading the charge at the dugout as our own as Austin Ogwevon, the interim head coach, will just do what is called the supervisory role. So let's see, the Black Galaxies topped us from 2 editions, 2009 and the 2023 edition. It's time for us to have our own pound of flesh. Let's quickly run over the squad. Let's go over the squad of the 18 players that was released by the NFF. The last in the players that are going to do battle against the Black Galaxies of Ghana. In there, we have 2 goalkeepers. We have 4 strikers that will do battle. Let's quickly have the squad on the screen. The squad, let's look at the squad. We have the likes of Sikiru Aleme. We have Ozomena, goalkeeper of Enyiba and co. In that particular squad. Definitely we'll be bringing up the squad for you. Maybe before the show runs out, we'll be having that squad. But for the Super Eagles Team B, they are players playing their trade here in Nigeria. The Chan Nations Cup is made up of players that are applying their trade in their local leagues. So it is the Chan Nations. Kenya will be hosting it in 2025, and Nigeria also want to participate at the tournament. Let's see and hope and pray and see what the Super Eagles Team B will do against the Black Galaxies of Ghana in that particular qualifiers. Well, we'll look forward to that. Like I said, that game will happen this weekend. We are sorry we can't bring you the squad right now, but on our show, we'll definitely bring you the squad, you know. But we have in the ageless one, he made that squad, he made that cut from Kano Pillars, Rabiu Ali, one of the oldest MPFA player, made that cut. Ozomena of Enyiba is in there. We have Sikiru Alime, the goal poacher. All of them, they are in that squad. So for Coach Fidelis Ogumon Dede, Fidelis Ilechuku and Daniel Ogumon Dede, they've picked the best of MPFF players to marshal out this one against the Black Galaxies of Ghana. Let's quickly just take this story. It's a pound-to-pound sport. That is boxing now, where we have our own Nigerian Efia Ajagba. This man came on board in 2016. If you remember the Rio Olympics 2016 in Brazil, he was there, represented Nigeria, and after then it has been upward movement in his career. And right now, a renowned French publication, when they were rating the top 10 boxers in the world, heavyweight boxers, he made that cut. He made that cut, a renowned French newspaper publication, where they were rating all of the heavyweight boxers in the world. Our own Efia Ajagba is ranked among the top 10. We have the likes of Alexander Usyk and Tyson Fury, who will be fighting the unification bout tomorrow right there in Saudi Arabia. We are going to be seeing the clash of titans between Usyk and Fury when they take to the boxing ring. It is the unification bout. Who is the undisputed world champion when it comes to boxing? Is it going to be Fury? Is it going to be Usyk? And we also have our own Efia Ajagba, who has been ranked among the 10 heavyweight pugilists in the world. So a good one, and congratulations to Efia Ajagba for actually making that list. He maintained he has some of the best outing so far since he came on. So like I said, Usyk and Fury they are going to be doing battle come tomorrow. It is the unification bout. Who is going to win, Usyk or Fury? And then we also have our own Efia Ajagba doing well in the world of boxing. Let's go look at some league fixtures for tonight. Some games will be coming up in the top leagues in Europe. We have Girona La Liga, that is in La Liga, against Real Valladolid. Bayern Munich, the German machine, the Bavarians they call them, will be at home, that is at the Allianz Arena, to welcome RB Leipzig in German Bundesliga. And then in the Italian Serie A, Hellas Verona will take on AC Milan. So these games will be coming up tonight. One game in La Liga, one in German Bundesliga, and the other game in the Italian Serie A. So it's going to be all of these games tonight. Just go out there and have fun by watching the European top leagues. We also know that the NPFL will be coming back this weekend also. It's match day 18 in the Nigerian Premier Football League, but you are going to get all of those fixtures on the Sporting Weekend show. Definitely, let's move away from there now and go straight to the biggest franchise in the world. This time around, we are talking basketball. Basketball, it is the biggest franchise in the world, and one man has been making history, has been making waves ever since he's 39 years of age, still waxing strong in the basketball court. As the story this evening is that LeBron James sets new record in Lakers. That is LA Lakers victory. He recorded the most minutes played in an NBA history as he helps his team, Los Angeles Lakers, to beat the Sacramento Kings. Like I said, he's 39 years of age. Now he has surpassed co-countryman Kareem Abdul-Jabbar when he completed his 57,447 minutes on the court. They actually defeated their opponents by 113 to 100. That is 13-point victory that game earlier of this morning. James, who eclipsed Abdul-Jabbar's record for the NBA all-time scoring record earlier this year, scored 19 points alone. So he has surpassed Abdul-Jabbar. He has surmounted, he has broken Abdul-Jabbar's 2 records now. The second one is playing more minutes than Abdul-Jabbar on the court. That is 57,447 minutes. Before this record, before setting this record and breaking Abdul-Jabbar's own, he also has he tumbled Abdul-Jabbar's record of all-time scoring record. That happened earlier this year. That was between January and February. So for LeBron James, he's doing fantastically well for LA Lakers. That is Los Angeles Lakers in the NBA, the biggest franchise in the world. Let's quickly look at the results of those games, the full results of those games played in the NBA. I will start with this. Charlotte Hornets lost to Washington Wizards 114 to 123 points. Oklahoma City Thunder, they roared. They actually struck Orlando Magic 105 points for Thunders, and then 99 points for Orlando Magic. The other game, Utah Jazz defeated Detroit Pistons 126 to 119. Chicago Bulls defeated Boston Celtics 117 to 108. While Toronto Raptors lost to Brooklyn Nets 94 to 101 points, and then the Atlanta Hawks it was all square between the Hawks and the San Antonio Spurs. The Golden State Warriors lost to Memphis Grizzlies 93 points to 144 points. New Orleans Pelicans lost to Houston Rockets 113 to 133 points. LA Clippers defeated Dallas Mavericks 118 to 95, while Indiana Pacers, they were so pacey on the court. They defeated Phoenix Suns 120 to 111. The New York Knicks blew away the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Wolves couldn't roar, couldn't back, couldn't do anything. It was a total annihilation, demolition from New York Knicks. 133 points to 107 for Minnesota Timberwolves in that game. And then LA Lakers won against Sacramento Kings in that particular game. We have Denver Nuggets lost to Portland Trail Blazers. The LA Lakers, that is where we had LeBron James starting so well, defeating Sacramento Kings 113 to 100. He scored 19 points in that game with Austin Reeves leading with 25 points. But the Denver Nuggets just lost by the whiskers to Portland Trail Blazers, 126 points for Portland and 124 points for the Denver Nuggets. So those are the games in the NBA. It's getting interesting. We just know that on Wednesday we had the NBA inaugural Cup final where Boston Celtics defeated the Thunders to lift the NBA Cup finals. All right, let's leave the biggest franchise in the world and we will look at some transfer stories on the show this evening. Before we go, we'll start with this one. Yes, the man of the moment. He is on the lips of every club in Europe right now. Yes, like I said, he is the man of the moment. He deserves all the accolades. We're talking about Ademola Lookman, African king of football for men, who is doing so well for Atalanta and the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Just on Monday night, he was crowned African king in football. As it stands right now, Ademola Lookman value rises to 55 million euros after spectacular 2024. Eventually, definitely, this price will keep rising, if he continues to perform so well, and we believe he will be doing that. Just maybe a week from now, we'll be seeing that that fee maybe it would rise from 55 million to 105 million euros. Definitely, he deserves all of that because if you have Ademola Lookman in your team, then you'll be sure of getting the goals, you'll be sure of getting the assist. So for Ademola Lookman, the price has moved up to 55 million euros. If you are ready to snap him up from Atlanta, then be ready to pay that price. And definitely there are going to be other incentives that will be added, and it will not just be 55 million euros. Now let's go to the red side of Manchester. Yes, the red side of Manchester is trying to do business in Bergamo. That is where Ademola Lookman is right now. Manchester United is Atlanta's midfielder Ederson. He is a Brazilian. For Atalanta, are they going to release Ederson to Manchester United? Manchester United is looking for how to beef up their midfield for the new year. We saw what happened to Manchester United yesterday in the Carabao Cup quarter-final against Tottenham Hotspur at White Hart Lane. So Manchester United eyes Atlanta central midfielder Ederson. He's a Brazilian. Let's see if he's going to join part of the players so far that has played from Brazil, that has played for Manchester United. If you remember Rafael da Silva, his brother, the twin brother, they were from Brazil, they played for Manchester United. We have the man, the ageless one, who left from Real Madrid, Casemiro, to join Manchester United. So we had Manchester United. We also have Ederson. Then he plays from the middle of the park. If you remember, with number 8 jersey, he's from Brazil. So maybe he will just be joining some of those Brazilians that has played for Manchester United. And then we look at this one, Liverpool. Let's go straight to Anfield, where Liverpool PSG battles for Lyon midfielder, that is Ryan Cherki. Let's see who has the power, who has the money. Definitely, maybe they can just win the signing. Liverpool and PSG, and you know what it is when these two teams are actually going for a particular player, fantastic player, Ryan Cherki. And then the last one on the show this evening, before we go quickly, Chelsea to make move for RB Leipzig forward Benjamin Sesko. We also know that Arsenal, Manchester United are also sniffing around this man. He's a young striker, 19 years of age. With Chelsea, definitely get him on their side. We have a very young Chelsea squad right now. They're also trying to bring in more young players into that team. All right, this is where we'll be leaving it on the program Sport Update this evening. It's been a wonderful one. Thanks for watching. I am Emmanuel Fashimi.